the way we go about giving grants is through the call for proposals. Every year around the month of August, we have a call for proposal. So this year we're doing our third call for proposals, but the Barranco was one from our previous calls, and it goes through a proper screening process because what we're managing here are public funds. And when you're managing public funds, you have to be very transparent and accountable to how the funds are being dispersed. Therefore, when we opened the call, the Barranco, through the National Garifuna Council, submitted an application to us, right? There was a concept. And at that stage, it goes through a Blue Bonds Committee, which is an internal committee of the Belize Fund, comprised of several experts in the field of marine, of course, that review these concepts. And based on their collaborative decision, it is decided which concepts we'll be accepting. So in that time, the Barranco application, the Barranco study, as the concept was named, erosion study was submitted by National Garifuna Council and accepted by the Blue Bonds Committee. However, it didn't come as easy as it sounds, right? Because there were several recommendations from the Blue Bonds Committee to strengthen the concept, the proposal as they develop it. So what happened is that the committee side is a very good initiative, especially when we're working in southern Belize, and especially since we're looking at erosion, something that has been affecting many of our communities, and you can see it as well from what you guys have been covering as it relates to Monkey River too. So it was one of the priorities of the BBC, of the Blue Bonds Committee. But if we're going to do it, we have to do it right. And therefore, the recommendations were one, to develop a full TUR that embodied and defined how the project will be implemented, how the study will be done, to ensure that the studied or the project, the funding that we'll be giving will be exactly for what they want to do, and that there is proper detailing of what they want to do from the TUR, right? So with the help of TNC, the Nature Conservancy, and of course ourselves, and the Walagante LC, the project, the proposal was then being developed through a planning grant. So a planning grant was given to them, and they hired a consultant to help them draft the proposal and be technically sound as well, so that when it's submitted again to the BBC, the Blue Bonds Committee would be very positive and acceptable of that proposal.